Howdy, everybody, and welcome back to U.S. Flatlands on Farming Sim 25. We are steadily working through uh, making clothing and whatnot, and we are actually to the point where for one, we have two fields that have sheep pens. We got our first one here, field number one. And then we also got field number two. Field number one has a total of 450 sheep in it. And if I recall correctly, field number two has 752. So, yeah, 752. So um, we got a lot of sheep. And we are producing quite a bit of grass, or I'm sorry, quite a bit of wool. But here is where we're running into a problem. We are running out of grass in the meadow, and we are to the point where we're just about to start digging into our grass uh, um, reserves. So we are going to be needing to look at supplementing that. So we are going to need a field that we can start uh, mowing and uh, making either hay or just grass bales, either which way. So I am just going to use auto load on this trailer just to make things a lot easier on me for moving the wool right quick. But uh, but yeah, that's something that we're going to have to be looking at. Let's go ahead and pick that up. And that's one of the things I don't really like about auto load. It just auto loads in whatever order, and you'll get a partial pallet on the bottom. But back to what I was saying. We are in need of buying a field um, to do grass work. Otherwise, we're going to have to be buying pallets or buying hay bales, and that is going to get expensive quick. So let's go ahead and get um, these bales of wool moved right quick. Won't take us too long. But one thing I have done is I went ahead and changed things over to being 2 day months because we are going to be running into the situation of we're having more wool being produced in a month than what can be stored. So, for first and foremost here, oops, let's hope I could drive today. Um, First and foremost, we're going to be needing to look for a field. Ideally, we do want something that is close by, and in all honesty, the field I really want is field number three. The problem with field number three is the price tag. It is just a bit out of our price range at the moment, but I've got a solution for that. And that solution is continuing to buy equipment, repair it, and resell it. It is kind of time consuming, but it is a pretty good return on investment. So, grab these last two pallets here. All right, so let's see what we got in the used market. All right, first and foremost, the easiest way to do this is being getting equipment that can move on its own. Anything that's at like 50% mark off or discount. Um, in all honesty, once it's repaired, it's going to be close to doubling your money back. It's not quite, just because of you got your delivery fees and you have your delivery fees, and then you also got um, you don't get 100% on when selling it back. So, uh, but like I said, go after the stuff that has or that can move on its own. You don't want to be buying a header and not have something that can move that set hook up to the set header. Um, Now, one thing I do like to do whenever I see, well, in this case, seeds right here, um, get the maximum amount that it allows you to buy and buy it, because we're going to go through that when we go and plant plant a field. So in this case, that was some seed. I've already got a pile of herbicide, and I still need to. I'm still watching out for uh, fertilizer, lime, um, but that's something that I'm watching for. But like I said, whenever you see it for sale in the used vehicle sale, um, if it's something you're going to use, that's the best time to buy it, because then you're getting it at a discounted rate, and it helps save some money. So, uh, so now, as you see, we've dropped down to actually 1.3 million, which is about a million short of what we need. But we'll get that back in. Let's get this parking out of the way real quick. So let's have your trucks. Oh, this is a new addition that I got. This little guy, he's actually going to end up being my truck that I'm going to use for mowing. As little as this thing is, it actually has quite a bit of power. Plus, it's got hitches over and rear, and it also has. While that truck is more than capable of pulling a trailer, as a matter of fact, I was using it to move stuff around here a little bit ago. It is small. It just looks kind of funny whenever we're out pulling a big flatbed that's fully loaded. So it works great for moving trailers in tight spaces. And like I said, it also has the hitches on it. So I can put it up to mowers when we get it. So this harvester is forage harvester. Once gets down to 0% on paint, we'll get it moved out of the way. What I like doing is as soon as it gets 0%, move it out of the way, that way I can clear out. So I'll move this over here. This is just about done. There we go. These mowers right here are super convenient for doing mowing. At least they were in FS22. I actually have not used them in 25 yet. In 22, what I do is I have those set up with pulling a baler behind it. And doing something like a fast baler where it's works non-stop. You don't actually stop the baler. That is something that is very common. That's still paint. Meantime, let's go ahead and start selling some of those tractors. That's 512. Okay. So that one we will sell. That we can sell. That's still getting worked on. That we can sell. Look there, we're already back over 2 million, and we still got a couple of pieces of equipment that's going to get sold. That guy right there, once it's fully repaired, it's going to be a good bit more. And that guy is done. And he is done. All right. Matsu. Now, right now we are just under purchase value, which means I think we are going to hop in the truck and we're just going to break down and go buy some bales of hay. We are going to load sheep pens up with some hay. That way sheep don't run out of food and they stay fully fed. As long as they still stay fully fed, we will stay making money, and they'll keep producing wool. So this truck is not the fastest truck as far as getting up to speed that I have. My Chevy's actually a lot faster getting up to speed. But this truck actually does have a higher top speed. While it is cruise control stops at 74, it will go past that 74 cruise control. I think it will break. I think it does 99. Might even do 100. I don't remember. I don't think we're going to get up to full speed. We're 81 there. I don't think we'll hit 80 top speed before we get to sail bin. And I just thought about this. Why am I going to sail bin? I've got. Oh, I guess we will turn around. Sorry, farmer. Whoever's field that is. We actually still got one more gear to go. And a little bit of air there. And we lost a little bit of speed. So I didn't want to let off because of the train and Oh well. So we're gonna run back. Yeah, I was being a goof and not thinking about the delivery. But we'll pick up or we'll buy ourselves a load of bales. All right, so let's get ourselves some bales. And switch to unload, right? And we will pull up right here. We're going to go ahead and give the full load, all 8 bales to this one. And we will go and buy 8 more to haul to our other pen. The other pen, our sheep are not as nearly as developed, but once they do get developed, they will quickly be to the point where we can simply. So let's grab these. We'll move them over there, and I think we'll probably end up calling it after that. But actually, we might go ahead and advance the day a little bit. Ourselves turn around here. As far as in real life, if you was to be transporting this load right here, and if DOT were to see you, stop you, they'd pull you over, give you one nasty little ticket, and put you out of service until you fixed a couple things. The main thing is needed more straps than what I had on there. At a minimum, with any load, minimum of 2 straps is required for any piece. And a couple of those bales had nothing, which, as far as in the game, it's going to all stay in place, but it's still so. Just throwing them on the trailer to make things easier for unloading purposes. This is a situation where a short wheelbase that's going to react faster is easier for maneuvering. This truck's a long-nosed Pete, so got that moved. We've got loaded up on hay for both fields, both pins. Let's see where they are at now. All right, so we are full on grass, which we've got grass and hay, and we are full there too. This one, yes, we still have a lot more meadow because our sheep are not eating as much as in this barn or pen, but these sheep are older. Um, as you see, they're 11 months versus only being 4 months. Um, but these guys, yeah, they produce a lot more wool than these guys are currently. But once they get fully grown, because of this pen having more sheep in it, it is definitely going to outstretch the other pen. So, but like I said, I think I'll call it there. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. It always helps. And I hope to catch you guys next time. Take care and have fun.